Hi there, I'm Chloe, an occupational therapy student at St. Catherine University in St. Paul, Minnesota. One of the major reasons I decided to become an occupational therapist is because how passionate and dedicated OTs are to improving the lives of their clients. We don't only do this by promoting and maintaining and modifying the occupations of our clients. We do this through advocacy. In fact, advocacy is in the practice framework as an occupational therapy intervention method. That's how we know it's an important component of our lives. Each year, MOTA organizes OT Day at the Capitol, where practitioners and students come together to talk to their legislators about bills that are important to us and thank them for all that they do to support occupational therapy services. MOTA even has their very own lobbyist, Corey Bennett, who has been our lobbyist for over a decade and is the president and owner of Bennett Government Consulting, his very own government agency consulting firm. He really knows his stuff. Corey was a major reason why MOTA was successful in establishing the Minnesota Board of Occupational Therapy in 2017. This board is a major step forward for Minnesota occupational therapists. Another major player in the establishment of the Minnesota Board of Occupational Therapy was Karen Sames, MOTA's Government Affairs Chair. She not only encouraged her students to advocate for their profession at OT Day at the Capitol, but also provided a testimony about how vital it is to have the Minnesota Board of Occupational Therapists. And now, here she is to talk to us.
Hi, I'm Adelaide Mueller, and I'm here at St. Catherine University with Dr. Karen Sames. Would you mind speaking to why this is so important for Minnesota OTs to have our own licensure board?
When our licensure was controlled by the Department of Health, the Department of Health could take the excess money they brought in from our licensure fees and spend it on other things the department needed. And then the Department of Health was not doing investigations of allegations of malpractice in a timely manner. Third thing was it was just taking a very long time for them to process license applications, especially temporary license applications for new graduates. With a Board of Occupational Therapy practice, we now have 5 OTs and 3 OT assistants, as well as 3 public members at the table who are responsible for making decisions about what is or is not part of the scope of practice of OT.
So I know some non-members of MOTA think that because they're a part of AOTA, they don't need to be a part of MOTA. What is different about what MOTA does for Minnesota occupational therapists than AOTA?
So it's really up to MOTA to do the advocacy at the state level. So we have a full-time lobbyist who represents us at the Capitol and with the state agencies when necessary. In terms of people testifying in front of the state legislature, it's us. And there isn't anybody else. But we really need people to be members of MOTA because, of course, there's strength in numbers. What MOTA does in terms of advocacy benefits every OT practitioner, whether or not they're a member, but I think there's some pride in saying you're a member versus being a freeloader.
By joining MOTA, you're supporting advocacy efforts to improve the lives of our clients and yourself as a practitioner. What are you waiting for? Join MOTA and make your life as an OT an amazing one.